Hi guys, welcome to today's video. This time I'm gonna do a very quick review on the TECNO Phantom 6S that I have had for about a month now. So stay tuned and let's see what the 6S has to offer. So I'm not gonna go through the specs of this. If you have not watched the unboxing video where I went through the specs in terrible excruciating detail and went through everything that this phone has to offer, I'm gonna link that video somewhere here, so just click here, go watch that video, and then you can watch this review. So I'm gonna do this review focusing less on the specifications and more on its usability and how it feels to actually use this phone. So I'm not going to delve into more of the advantages or the disadvantages of having certain specs. I'm just gonna focus on how does it feel to use it? Does it hang? How's the camera? Does it take good pictures? So firstly guys, the build quality of this phone is impressive. It's a very sleek design, it is very thin, it is very light, it feels premium to hold, and that is very good about it. That's something that this phone has got going for it right off the bat. Secondly, will it hang? No, it will not hang. Of course, if you end up playing 10 games, if you have Asphalt 8, 7, Modern Combat 4, 3, and another host of 10 applications running or something, of course you might experience a little bit of lag, but in your normal day-to-day use, you know, WhatsApp, Facebook, and you know Facebook is a very big application, Facebook Messenger, and some other applications, maybe you have even 2 games running, this does not hang at all. There's no stuttering even of the slightest sort, and that is something that really impressed me about this phone. The phone is fast and the phone is very responsive, so I touch it and it responds almost immediately. Playing games is a breeze on this phone, and doing everything just seems to work really well here. So the next thing I'd like to talk about is USB Type-C. Having USB-C means that your phone is going to charge from 0 to 100% in about an hour. Another thing to note is that USB-C is not very common in Kenya, so if you lost your cable or if you lost the adapter that they give that came with the phone, it will be very difficult to get a replacement as of now. So maybe if you're planning to buy the phone, stock up on USB-C cables just in case. So order 1 or 2 from Amazon and have them with you just in case. Another thing that I'd like to talk about this phone is HiOS. HiOS is the skin that they've put on the phone. When you use the phone, you're greeted by HiOS. When you open up the launcher, this right here, this is HiOS. When you go to the applications drawer, this is HiOS. It's something that I do not like because this HiOS of theirs has too much gold. Everything is gold. They have their own special icons which replace the default icons, and almost all of them have gold accents. Like you can see the Snapchat one, the SIM toolkit, Twitter, Skype. They have icons for almost everything. So yeah, and if you see the first 2 pages, there's too much of these gold accents in there, and a very easy way to take care of this would be to just download a launcher of your choice. Pixel launcher, Google Now launcher, Go launcher, etc. So that would be a very easy fix for this. But then the launchers will only fix the icons and the home screen. So once you got into apps, if you go into settings, you'd be back to HiOS once more. And another thing to note is that this phone comes with too much bloatware. There's too many apps that I do not use. CarCare, A to Z, Micro Intelligence, CamCard, CamScanner, Trust Look Security, Boom Player, Boom Max, Hi Manager, Hi Wallpaper, Techno Spot, Hi Theme, Hi Font. Another addition is this phone's power saving mode. At 5% battery, I think I was able to use the phone for an extra 2 or 3 hours. So when you notice your phone is almost dying, toggle on the power saving mode. It will switch off data, it will switch off everything and leave only what's important, which is basically calls, messages, notes, calculator. I think that's probably just about it. So let's come to one thing that I know is definitely a very big consideration for ladies out there, and that's the cameras. This phone comes with 3 cameras. So there is the 13 megapixel, 5 megapixel and 5 megapixel front camera. They take really good pictures in both low light situations and of course in daylight. The front camera takes also very good selfies, and it's a wide angle camera, meaning you don't have to have the phone very far away to take awesome pictures. As long as just considerable distance, you can take a picture of even up to 3 people in the same frame, which is a good thing. But in a low light setting, the pictures are not that good. That is something that I have to note. Yeah, the pictures are not very good in low light settings. Another thing to note about this front camera is when you toggle the flash, it always remains on. So it's something that I do not like, because one, it's a bit irritating. It would be better if the flash came on when I press the shutter button to take the photo, not that it remains on and I'm not really taking any photo per se, because it ends up now being irritating to anyone who's around me. So that's it about the cameras. Generally, they are very good cameras, apart from those few shortcomings here and there. And if you're searching for a phone that has a good camera, these I definitely recommend. So another point to note about this is that the Bluetooth radio is not the best, really. It's not actually that good, because my Bluetooth earphones and headphones kept disconnecting a lot. They kept breaking up here and there. So that's something worth noting. And with my other phones, they function really well. So that's what makes me know it's not really a problem with my headphones. It's a problem with this phone. And it's also not one pair, like 3 different pairs kept behaving in the same way. So you definitely know it definitely cannot be those 3 pairs that have the issue. Another feature of this phone that raised some questions when I saw it is the battery. This phone comes with a 2700 milliampere hour battery. I find that to be very small, considering that even the Phantom 5 had a bigger battery than this. So for a flagship device, a battery that is not able to last a full day definitely is not a good thing. So hopefully in the next edition, you Techno guys will probably look into making sure that the battery is better, because from 7 a.m. by 3 p.m. I was running out of charge and I had to toggle on the power saving mode, and that's on a normal working day when I'm not playing many games and I'm not watching many YouTube videos, etc. So battery life is definitely not good. Other things worth noting is that this phone is a single SIM. The Phantom 6S is a single SIM, and so if you someone with more than one SIM card, this might not be something that you want to look into. Another thing to note is also that it comes with 32 gigabytes of internal storage, which is a very good thing. It also comes with expandable storage. You can add your own SD card, and it goes, I believe, up to 256 gigabytes. So that is also a good addition. So guys, let's quickly rush through the pros and cons of this. AMOLED display, 180 pixels. The cameras, the 13 plus 5 and the 5 megapixel front cameras, both with flash. The 32 gigabytes internal storage plus expandable storage. Android 6.0 Marshmallow. USB Type-C. 3 gigabytes of RAM. Very good build quality. And lastly, you have a ton of accessories. This thing comes with a screen protector, it comes with a flip cover. The flip cover has the SIM ejector tool. The flip cover has some pockets to put extra SIM cards in it. It comes with the extra USB adapter from USB micro to the other type of USB. Yeah, so it comes with a pair of earphones. Of course, I didn't like them because I'm used to my high-end Bluetooth earphones. Let's get to the cons. Battery life, that is the worst thing that I do not like about this phone for now. Second, HiOS. That it's a single SIM might also be a disadvantage to some people. That there is no NFC, near field communication, to be able to connect headphones, to transfer data between other devices with a simple tap. That's also something that I didn't like. That the phone doesn't have a fingerprint sensor. What flagship does not have a fingerprint sensor? Which one? Just tell me one, please. One company with a flagship that doesn't have a fingerprint sensor. So guys, we've finally gotten to the end of this video. Now that you know what the TECNO Phantom 6S has got going for it and what it doesn't have going for it, tell me, would you buy the TECNO Phantom 6S? Would you recommend it to a friend? What would you want TECNO to look at in their next phone? What would you want them to add? What would you want them to remove from the phone? I look forward to hearing from you down in the comment section below. If you've not subscribed, kindly hit the big red subscribe button somewhere around me here or down there, so that you can get access to more awesome tech content from a Nairobian perspective. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and please share it with a friend or two who's looking to acquire a new phone in the near future. Who knows? Maybe they may be inspired and decide to get the TECNO Phantom 6S. Or maybe they may be wanting to get the 6S and then after watching this, I'm like, no way. Yeah, so I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you for watching the video, and as usual, I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Peace out. When you butter. Vic Masluo dollar.